Good morning. Welcome to Randy's Corner, and I'm your host, Randy Clark, and I got a real special guest with me today. This is Tim Allen from Allen Oil Company. We're not here to talk about Allen Oil today, though. We're here to talk about Sylacauga High School S Club. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Randy?
Let's get on with this. The S Club, this is from my notes here. The S Club was established in 1994 by Crossell, Lewis, Rumsey, and Reams. And the purpose is to promote SHS athletics. Now, how does the S Club promote, Tim?
Well, we do fundraisers and raise money to help any athletes or any athletic organization at Sylacauga, any sport. We also give away 5 scholarships or award 5 scholarships every year to student athletes that are furthering their education.
Right. Let's talk about those scholarships. Could you name them?
Yes, I can. They're the Lynette Calvin, who was gymnastics coach here.
Coach Calvin's wife.
Yeah. She was a state champion many times, and she's also a Hall of Famer in Alabama. We had Coach Tom Calvin, who, of course, won state championships. He was a Hall of Famer in football. Then we have the Dr. Pitchford, if any of y'all that's my age or.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Pitchford was a team doctor for many decades. We named one after him. Then we got the Coaches Award, which was several coaches that were really good at Sylacauga. Lewis Matchin, Paul Foote, Pedro Black, Bill Harris, who had all been coaches back in the 50s, 40s, and earlier. And then we added a new one this year.
Okay.
And it's really special to me.
Really special scholarship this year.
Yes. Coach Earl Lewis Scholarship. Coach Lewis means a lot to me. I grew up on the street next to him. You know, his kids and I grew up together, and you know, he really meant a lot to me because had a big influence on my life, and he's done so much for this community that that most people in Sylacauga probably don't even know what he's done. But he coached for 31 plus years, and also he coached basketball, football. The track team, you know, participated in a lot of different things, but he also, outside of that, he's run the Care House for many, many years. He's on the Historical Society, Kiwanis Club, was an anchor in the First United Methodist Church of Sylacauga, just, you know, a big asset to this community, and we felt he was well deserving because he also ran the S Club Alumni Association for 25 years.
I can't think of a better person for a scholarship to be named after than Coach Earl Lewis. Don't forget the Sylacauga Today newspaper. He's had an article in there for a long time.
That's right.
We love reading Coach Lewis's article.
That's right.
So now, who do the scholarships honor? I mean, I know they. Well, let me put it another way. How many? Who got the scholarships this year? Do you know?
Yes. We got Isabella Kirkland. She got the Lynette Calvin Scholarship. Brandon Turner, who has to be a football player, got the Tom Calvin Scholarship. Ashley Murphy got the Dr. Pitchford Scholarship. Allie Combs got the the Coach's Scholarship. And then Benjamin Bearden got the Coach Earl Lewis Scholarship this year, which each scholarship is $2,000 that goes toward furthering their education.
Tim, do you know, talking with Tim Allen this morning of the Sylacauga High School S Club, do you know about how much in money-wise the S Club has put out in scholarships?
Yes. Since 94 in our inception, we started off real soft, but we have put close to $250,000 into scholarships, and there's been about another $150,000 that was actually spent on athletics at Sylacauga High School. You know, not only do we give scholarships, we do a lot of other stuff, but we've had 164 recipients of scholarships since then. And like I said, we spent, you know, we can account for $150,000. There's a lot more than that we spent in the athletic program at Sylacauga, buying supplies, helmets, uniforms, equipment, any kind of things that helped out our students.
That's S Club's done a lot for Sylacauga High School.
Yes, we have. You know, we're right now we're in a mode we're trying to recruit membership. You know, it's not hard to get into the S Club if you lettered at Sylacauga High School. We'd love to have you as a member of the group and even friends of the S Club Association. If you had kids that played at Sylacauga or even just alumni at Sylacauga, if you're willing to participate and help, we are, because this is to promote our kids and our community.
Timbo, do y'all have certain times that you meet where, what I'm getting at, if somebody wants to join, do they just get in touch with you, or do y'all have a certain monthly meetings, or how does it work?
Yeah, we have a Facebook page. You can go on Facebook and like our page. It's, like I said, it's Sylacauga High School Athletic Alumni Association. We try to keep that updated. We try to have meetings about once a quarter, but typically when we're doing our fundraiser, like we have a Low Country Bowl that we do, we sell tickets to that, and we'll meet 2 or 3 times, you know, before that to plan all that. But, you know, we'd love to have people participate, as well as you could call me, you know, you could email us, you could contact us through Facebook. You know, I don't mind giving out my phone number for people to call me and ask questions or to see about joining, which is 256-249-7540. My email is easy. It's tim@allenoil.com, ALLENOIL.com. You can email me, and, you know, we'd like to get folks participating, because if you think about Sylacauga, there's a lot of people that went to Sylacauga that could help this, and it's only $25 a year membership. I mean, it's not expensive.
Right. $25 a year membership.
Yeah.
You got my attention with that Low Country Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, do you know about when y'all having that this year?
Yes, we're looking right now to plan it. We were late planning it last year, so we just had it a couple of weeks ago. But we're gonna have it again, typically when we have it in about the 2nd week of September. We're gonna have it again, and it's a real good fundraiser. This year we had probably close to 100 people there. It's $100 a ticket, and it's all you can eat. It's really good. It's a good time to come out and socialize, meet a lot of people from around the county, and it just really does a good job for us.
I hate I didn't get you on last week, Tim, because y'all had something special went on last Tuesday night, right? Could you talk about that for a minute?
Yeah, last Tuesday night was the Low Country Bowl.
Oh, okay.
And then again, Thursday night, we gave out scholarships. So
okay,
it was a special week last week for us.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. Okay, now, you said how the letterman can join. What about folks that didn't necessarily letter at Sylacauga, but went to Sylacauga and they want to get in the S Club? Is that possible?
Yes, that is possible. We have several members now that are part of the S Club alumni that, you know, we don't really have a designation this time, but we would say members at large, friends of the S Club alumni. You know, if you like participating in organizations that are promoting the growth of this community and the kids and athletics, and as all of y'all know that keep up with athletics, it's getting tougher and tougher every year.
Yes.
And so, you know, we could use all the help we can get, and if you want to participate, we would love to have you in our club.
Okay. Now, perks and benefits of being in the S Club, what are they, Tim?
Yeah, well, some of the benefits is you know, you get to meet a lot of people, you get to, you know,
see some of your alumni friends.
Yes, you don't ever get alumni
to
friends. But one other thing that we do, we have S Club Lounge at the stadium. If you come to football games, you're welcome to come down. Whether you're a member or not, we'd love for you to come down and check it out. And you know, where I know in the fall even the football games get pretty hot and exhausting because of the temperatures and stuff. So we have a lounge in the stadium that has chairs. We have food in there every game. We have drinks. It's air conditioned, and so it's a place to come in, cool off, you know, between times during halftime or, you know, before the game. That's one of our perks. So one of the other things is you know, we get you involved with the coaches and other things as well.
Since you mentioned the lounge, let's go ahead and tell how you get to the lounge. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a 73, class of 73. I did not know about the lounge till just now. So go in a little bit more of that. Where's it at in the stadium?
It's actually right under the seats on about the 50-yard line.
Behind the concession stands, or?
No, the concession stands are down on the end. If any of you that, like I said, our age, remember where the old concession stands were?
Yes.
That is now the lounge. They've
Okay.
closed that area up and we turned it into the S Club Lounge.
Okay.
One of the good things about the lounge too, you know, you come in there and spend a lot of time. There's pictures all over the wall. Coach Lewis, when he was over the organization, he had pictures of every team since the 50s. You know, we have state championship teams. We got uniforms from back in the 40s and 50s, trophies. There's just a lot of memorabilia. It's almost like a museum in there.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So, anybody can join. Anybody that was went to Sylacauga High School,
You don't even have to went to Sylacauga High School.
but the letterman, those that lettered,
Yes.
let's talk about those for a minute. Is most of the ones that's in there now, did they letter at Sylacauga?
Yes, most of our membership is lettermen and women from Sylacauga. We have some members that are associate members, we call them. Some of them, their kids played at Sylacauga. You know, they moved in from somewhere else. Their kids were athletes at Sylacauga, and so the parents just wanted to participate, and we really appreciate that and embrace that. You know,
Right.
that's what we're looking for. You know, and like I said, you don't even have to have an association with. We'll make you an association with.
There you go.
Yeah.
Talking with Tim Allen of Allen Oil Company this morning, but we're here talking about Sylacauga High School S Club, and y'all have officers?
Yes, we do.
Would you like to mention the officers right quick before we go?
Well, we're just, it's simple. We've made up. I'm the president, and we have Secretary Treasurer. Secretary is Scott Robertson. Treasurer is Chad Reams, and then we have a board
Okay.
that, you know, makes most of the decisions for the club. But it's real simple. It's not formal. It's actually a good organization to belong to.
Oh, good. All right, Tim, before we go, we got about a minute left. Could you mention one more time how somebody can join, maybe getting in touch with you?
Yes. You can join you can get in touch with me. Like I said, I give you my phone number again, which is 256-249-7540. You can text me or call me. Be glad to help you. My email address is tim@allenoil.com. You can also get in touch with us through our Facebook page, which is Sylacauga High School Athletic Alumni Association as well. Or we also have a P.O. Box, P.O. Box 181. You can basically write your name, phone number, email address, a way for us to contact you, send in a letter, a check. You make donations there. If you don't want to belong or you don't want to participate, we love donations. Because we're all the time trying to raise money to help a lot of different athletes. Because at Sylacauga High School, there's so much besides just football. You got all the premier sports that everybody knows about, but we have volleyball, we have golf,
Yeah.
tennis. Fishing team, shooting team. There's a lot of different things that we could use money to help these kids, because a lot of these kids cannot afford, their parents can't afford it, and we like to help them as much as possible.
Thank you for coming in this morning, Tim. I'd like to give a shout out to Coach Earl Lewis this morning. If you're watching, Coach, we love you here in Sylacauga. We appreciate everything that you've ever done for the city of Sylacauga. And we'll see you next week.